Yo, what's up today, guys? So, we're just gonna be talking about the Blink build. I've had a couple of people ask me over on TikTok about what the build is I'm running for Blink Lock for the whole series. So, just to get into some simple things. First things first, we're gonna go over the subclass really quick. Basically, just Void Walker. I'm running Nova Warp because of Astrocyte, and it buffs the absolute crap out of the super, which we'll get into a little bit later. Healing Rift, Blink, obviously. Pocket Singularity, Suppressor Nade, Feed the Void, Child of the Old Gods, Echo Starvation for Devour, Dilation for stats more though, Leeching, Vigilance. And a lot of people are wondering why I run, let's say, Suppressor Nade and instead of Chaos Accelerant and Axions or Scatters. Because Suppressor Nades are huge for me, and I get a lot of kills and a lot of super shutdowns with it. And just like you throw it on a bunch of people, they're suppressed, you kind of know where they're at and they can't get away fast. So it's kind of like I don't know. I've gotten a lot of good plays with it, and it's something that I really like. It's something that I'm probably going to keep on, especially whenever we're doing helps and threes and trials and scrims and stuff like that. Next thing's next. For my loadouts, I've kind of been like going back and forth. Big thing I use is Hawthorne Skilled Forge Shotgun. The other role I have on mine is Corkscrew, Accurized, Threat Detector, Opening Shot, Range Masterwork. Then I have an Adept Handling mod on it. Next, I run Moss, Occluded, Ricochet, Glideways, Adagio, Range Masterwork, and Ballistics mod. And I have put a lot of time into this thing, so it is a very, very good gun. Heavy, you can kind of go with whatever. If you're playing sixes, I recommend using a Eager Edge hilt because even when you don't have ammo, you can move around with Blink because Blink is all about momentum. So I can jump straight up, use my sword hilt, give me a little bit of momentum forward, and then Blink. It's going to send me straight forward instead of the normal arc that Blink takes. But if you're playing comp or anything, run whatever heavy you like. I swap between Acreus and Truth. Next, Active Fight Verse. Obviously, you want to run this. Big reason why you want to run this, and you can still run Blink without it. But the big reason why I'm running this is to blink further, more frequently, meaning you can blink twice while you're in the air, causing targets near you to become volatile. Whenever you blink and someone's near you when you blink, they become volatile, which actually lowers their health if you don't know that. For instance, if I have a 140 hand cannon, I can shoot someone twice in the head and one in the body, and if they're volatile, they will die. Weapon readies quickly out of blink, and radar remains up. Readies quickly, but like if I blink, basically you have a cooldown of when you can use your weapons. That makes that cooldown a lot shorter with Astrocyte. Another thing is your radar will remain up. So when I'm blinking, my radar won't go away. Whereas if you don't use Astrocyte, your radar goes away when you blink. Another huge benefit, Nova Warp Super. Whenever you use the bumper attack or the dodge, like whatever you want to call it, it's kind of like a baby blink. It spawns Seekers. Usually that takes up super energy when you do that. If you have Astrocyte equipped, it does not take up super energy whatsoever, making that super last a long time, and you can get around very, very fast in that super, which I have some clips posted of me doing that on my channel. For my mods, I just kind of tend to have double targeting because I am running Harmonic, which makes this build a lot better. You don't have to run Harmonics, it's really preference, but running Harmonics lets you put more mods on. My stats are just kind of as follows. And then the one important thing about some of the mods I have on actually is a Reaper. One big thing about Reaper for me is because if we go back to my subclass, I have picking up an Orb of Power grants Devour. Whenever you cast your Rift and you get a kill, it gives you an Orb of Power. Now I'm going to go pick that Rift up. Now I have Devour. And if I get a kill, now I'm full health after every single kill that I get because Devour refreshes with each kill. I'm also additionally running Ferropotent, Armor Set bonus, and Vigilant Watch from Iron Banner. Ferropotent just makes it whenever you're regenning, you have VR. And Iron Banner makes it to whenever your health gets low. It basically gives you Eye of Storm almost. Another thing too are my stat distributions. I have 174 health, 70 melee, 72 grenade, and 73 class. And all the 70 class stats and the all these stats right here, it's because of last season, I guess you could say last expansion, 100 stat bonus was equivalent to 70. So these are going to give you max recharge rate, and you want to have 100 super so you have a chance of getting your super during trials and like shorter games. And then I like running higher health so my shield regenerates a lot faster, and it gives me that kick in to Ferropotent whenever I need it. Thank you guys, and that's the build setup. If y'all have any more questions, just let me know below in the comments.